Hello, Elk Grove students, families, and staff. I'm Santi Pinkerton.
And I'm Sandeep Dosanjh, and welcome to another episode of EGU News.
It's spring break for Elk Grove Unified with 9 days before we start distance learning for secondary students and 13 days for elementary students. We just have some reminders for you today. And because students and staff, or student and staff safety is our top priority, we're following the COVID-19 social distancing and mitigation orders and guidance and have devised sort of new receiving processes for student enrollment packets, as well as for those student transfer requests. And so we're going to break that down today. Sandeep.
All right, first, the reminders. Our Chromebook checkout continues. Remember, if your student really needs a Chromebook, go to the home EGUSD High School, which includes Cosumnes Oaks High School, Elk Grove High School, Florin High School, Franklin High School, Laguna Creek High School, Monterey Trail High School, Pleasant Grove High School, Sheldon High School, and Valley High School.
And for health and safety, the Chromebook checkout will be a drive-through process. It's going well so far in order for us to adhere to the social distancing guidance. Students, and here's some things to remember when you go there. So number one, students must be present in the car to receive the device, and it's one per student maximum. And then the other point is to please write on a piece of paper or have or know the student ID number for each student. That's what slows down the process for elementary school students. They don't typically have a card.
That's right. And today, April 7th, it was for grades 5th and 6th, and the last names from A through L, they picked up their Chromebooks from 9 to 1 p.m., and then M through Z, they picked up their Chromebooks from 1:30 to 6 p.m. Tomorrow, Wednesday, April 8th, is for grades 3rd and 4th. And last names of A through L will be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. M through Z will be from 1:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. And the last day is Thursday, April 9th, and that's for grades 1st and 2nd. Last names A through L, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And last names that begin with M through Z will be from 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Awesome. Thank you, Sandeep. And also, I checked in with the whole process, and they said if there's a secondary student, a middle or high school student who didn't have a chance to come last week to check out a Chromebook, they can still come in any one of those windows. Doesn't matter. Still go to their home school, and they can still check out a Chromebook. So
it's great information.
Yeah, process is going really well. All right. We also want to remind folks that all of the Elk Grove Unified School District immunization clinics have been postponed, and they're currently canceled during the school closures. So we will look at providing the immunization clinics again in July and August is kind of what we're estimating, and we'll communicate that out once they reopen.
Now let's go over some new processes. Elk Grove Unified School District is making the following changes to the student transcript request processes while guidance for social distancing and sheltering at home are in place throughout Sacramento County. There are 3 main points we want to share about official transcript requests. Here they are. Number 1, contact the school. So a parent, guardian, or the student who needs an official transcript will contact their school to make the request. And then number 2, make an appointment for pickup or delivery. A parent, guardian, or the student will make an appointment to pick up the official transcript at the school site or request the transcript be mailed to them at their residence that's on file. And then number 3, keep social distance. School staff will follow guidelines for social distancing when delivering transcripts to those who are picking up the transcripts.
That's right. Thank you, Sandeep. And another process change is new student welcome and enrollment packets. So Elk Grove Unified continues to welcome and enroll new students and our students for this school year and for the next school year, which is for the 2020/2021 school year. While our schools remain closed to the public, we've developed the following drop-off or email or mail kind of or fax processes for completed enrollment packets. And again, we're making these changes to abide by the 6 feet of distance guidance that we need to follow, and just to keep everybody safe. So here we go. First and foremost, parents and or guardians can go online to download and print the new student welcome and enrollment packet. That's the first thing. Secondly, parents and or guardians who do not have access to the new student welcome and enrollment packet online, or they can't print it out, can simply contact the school either by phone or by email and make arrangements to pick up a packet and then complete it at home. Then,
now,
what do you think?
If a parent and or guardian is unsure of the school attendance area, they can visit the district's website shown on the bottom of the screen to search by address. And once that enrollment packet is complete, the parent or guardian may email or call the school of residence for an appointment to drop off the new student welcome and enrollment packet. Parents can also scan and email or fax or snail mail the documents to the school that the child would be enrolling into.
Very good. And yes, please visit the district's website for a list of schools and the school's websites. So that's where you can find where the school websites are, because that's where the school addresses are, as well as the contact information. And again, we've made these changes to keep everyone safe. It might be a little odd at first, dropping something off, waiting for somebody to come out and pick it up. But we're adapting, and we ask parents to be just a little patient and flexible with these new processes while we're in this situation.
As always, we still have many additional supports and services available for our families, like the Elk Grove Unified School Meals Program, which is a drive-through and grab-and-go service that continues this week until Thursday, April 9th. Extra meals will be provided to families on the 9th, so no meal service will occur on Friday the 10th as it's a holiday.
Correct. And we also have our EGUSD Family and Community Resources, where parents can find information about frequently asked questions like Chromebooks, where do I get them, how do I look up Google Classroom, things like that. There is also enrichment and fun activities that parents can still work on with their children at home. There's social and emotional learning, that's always important. And then there's other community resources.
So switching gears now, Zanthi, I'm not sure if you recognize the year being 2020. 10 years ago, we had the same process that came about, but every 10 years, the U.S. Census Bureau undertakes a mammoth task of counting each person living in the United States. That's a lot of work. This helps determine funding for our community's public resources, such as roads, hospitals, and locally, Elk Grove Unified Schools. Let's take a look at this video for more information.
Sounds great.
We're encouraging all families to fill out the 2020 census. Census data is used to fund federal programs for schools. In California, over $7 billion in federal funding supports school programs such as school nutrition, after-school programs, special education, and English language learning. It's easier than ever to respond to the census. It's available in 13 different languages, and you can complete it online, by phone, or by mail. Your identity remains anonymous, and you will not be asked about your citizenship or immigration status. Your participation matters. Counting all kids, even those in preschool, is essential for California's schools to receive their fair amount of funding. Be sure to fill out your census form before April 30th.
All right, now for an update from Sacramento County and the state. Well, actually, there are no new data points to share with everybody as of this recording, but we do want to make sure that everybody does know about the mobile testing site, which is now open to the public. Now, this is a community-based testing site for COVID-19 that was set up in the Sacramento County in March. And the site was spearheaded by the California Department of Public Health, Verily, the California Office of Emergency Services, and the Governor's Office in coordination with Sacramento County Public Health. Originally, as you know, Cindy, people could only sign up to go to the site through a healthcare provider referral. But now the mobile testing site is now open to the public, and people first have to visit the website, which is down below. It's called www.projectbaseline.com. That's their website. And then you go through, you register, and et cetera there. Those who meet testing eligibility will be scheduled for a drive-through appointment for free COVID-19 testing, and will be sent details then by email or phone on how and where to go to get tested.
And the COVID-19 testing location is unable to take walk-ins, and testing is still by appointment only. Mm-hmm. Those not registered will not be tested, and keep in mind that medical care is not provided on site. Lastly, the public health hotline is also available at 916-875-2400 for Sacramento County residents.
Yeah, that's right. And callers to the hotline will receive information and transfer options in terms of if they need a variety of other information. And then there's also translation that's available in Chinese, Russian, and Spanish. So just visit Sacramento County's COVID-19 website for more information and updates.
That's great. That's great news. As we close today's broadcast, we wanted to mention that many of us are probably taking care of a lot of chores around the yard and home. One may involve fixing those leaks. So enjoy this video from Franklin High School's Alexis Rosales on playing detective to find those leaks. I'm Sandeep Dosanjh.
And I'm Santi Pinkerton. We'll see you next time. And again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Elk Grove Unified YouTube channel, and click on the bell to receive notifications. Good night. Oh, Sandeep, I just got some information from Sacramento County Public Health. This is today's update. So just this afternoon, the Sacramento County Public Health Officer issued a new public health order effective at 11:59 p.m. April 7th, that's tonight, and it will be in effect until 11:59 p.m. through May 1st, 2020. So the public health order reinforces the direction for all individuals to stay home and extends the terms of the order to increase social distancing and reducing person-to-person contact to further slow transmission of COVID-19. The new public health order has further clarifications and limitations than the previous order. So those limitations include requiring essential businesses to implement social distancing protocols, restricting access to recreation facilities, clarifying essential activities and essential travel, clarifying and limiting essential business activities, directing all businesses and government agencies to cease non-essential operations and at physical locations in the county, prohibiting all non-essential gatherings of any number of individuals, continuing to exempt individuals experiencing homelessness from the order, but urging them to find shelter and government agencies to provide it. Dr. Bielenson, Director of Health Services, stated that this new public health order has additional clarifications and directives, but the main point remains clear. People in Sacramento County must keep social distancing to the max. The single most important thing everyone can do to beat this is to stay home. So you can read the full Sacramento County news story on their website at Sacramento County Public Health, on their website, and you can also read the full extended public health order there as well. All right, thank you.
House leaks can waste nearly 1 trillion gallons of water each year nationwide. Many leaks can be easy to fix, you just have to find them. Listen for the sound of dripping water. Look for unusual moisture around drains and shower heads. And check under pipes for pools of water. Most leaks can be fixed using plumber's tape and a wrench. Anyone can be a water spots detective. For more tips on identifying and stopping leaks, visit www.bewatersmart.info.